What's up? This is Jordan Gray from Half Lit and Dope Living TV.
Yo, this is Tony Terry, and you're watching Dope Living TV.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Jason Weaver, and whenever I'm back home in the Chi, I'm checking out Dope Living TV.
What's up? We watching Dope Living TV. What you watching?
Yo, welcome to Dope Living TV. Dope Living TV. Dope Living TV. We got it all. Come and see. Yeah. You see. Dope Living TV. Dope Living TV. Yeah. Check us out. Come and see.
What's up? It's your boy Greg Gray. This is Dope Living TV Live. Let us start off by saying, Steve, I'm gonna let you do it.
The views that I express on this Dope Living TV Live show are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or its affiliates.
It is not.
If you don't like it, get your own damn show.
Get your own damn show. We say that with love, okay? You don't have to like everything that we do, but if you don't like it, get your own damn show. Handle your business, all right? We good. Tonight, man, we got, we normally are not on Fridays, but we had to do it, okay? Special guests. And, we only do these special guests if they are truly, truly special. This is something that's different, okay? This young lady, she's innovative, all right? And she saw a need.
Well, wait. And let's be honest. This is something that is dear to both of us.
Yeah.
It's just not anything. Because like you say, this is a Friday show. So it got to be something that it hits home. It's meaningful to you.
Absolutely. And we want to make sure that we give it the best light possible because, again, there's a lot of people out there that struggle, I'll say, with identity. And this particular brand, it's called Build-A-Bra. This helps those ladies that are really, really, really blessed. See, I've been thinking of a word to say all day long since I talked to our guest earlier. So they've been blessed.
Overjoyed.
He said overjoyed. They have been blessed by the time. They got some big ones, y'all. Okay,
the upper room.
Yes, sir. But the thing is, with that, on a serious note, is that people struggle with that sometimes. All right, and Nylaaj'a Wilks, get it right. She's discovered, or manufactured, or entrepreneured her way into making sure that these women, the top heavy women, are comfortable. They're comfortable with it because a lot of times you know what? I'm not gonna do all of that. Everybody, entrepreneur. She is an innovator. Okay, everybody say what's up to Nylaaj'a Wilks. Nylaaj'a, what's going on, sweetie?
Hi, everyone. Hello, gentlemen. Thank you for having me on Dope Live. I'm super excited.
Absolutely. Dope living, though. We good. Yeah, we just changed the name, turn the name around a little bit. Made some things happen. So.
And here we start. We don't do interviews. We start as strangers. We finish as friends.
Oh,
absolutely. Conversation. So again, Nylaaj'a, welcome to the show. I'm so, we talked earlier, and I'm so excited to hear about this. Not on no funny level, okay? But I asked her a lot of questions, and she is so great at answering these questions. All right. So let's get it in. So you have this idea. Well, first of all, tell us about Build-A-Bra.
Okay, so Build-A-Bra first started as my own personal experience. Me being a heavier chested woman, I had a lot of issues externally and internally, mainly with the emotional side of, when you go to bra shopping and they don't have your sizing, or if they have your sizing and the bras are not supportive or comfortable. So that was an experience within itself, having my own, and I fully developed at an early age. By like 5th, 6th grade, I was already top heavy. So I experiencing those challenges early on in life. And that's when my idea originally formed, was in elementary. But I didn't push it out until like after college, because I was like, okay, I'm going to get my education, finish that up, and then I can pour into Build-A-Bra the way I truly want to. And Build-A-Bra is all about, it first started off with just helping only bigger, heavy-chested women. But then as the journey went on and I started hearing about the petite smaller chests, they have issues too where their bras aren't fitting enough. They're just too big. The sizing is off. So then I started to expand and make it more exclusive to smaller and bigger sizes from B to G.
See, Steve and I, Steve and I were talking about that from B to G. So, and again, a lot of people just misconstrue the fact that big or top heavy women just
Mhm.
have it great. Okay, they don't. All right, you know,
Right.
and Nylaaj'a has created a bra, I should say, for them to be a little bit more comfortable when they're doing like line dances, when they're playing sports, when they're doing this and that. Okay, and we're going to get into that a little bit later. But take us back to the moment that idea hit you. What happened? Well, you already did that. You said
I mean, 6th grade, she said, and I just want to say
Yeah.
that innovation in at 6th grade to say
Mhm.
this is what I want to do, but then also no, let me finish my education, which is going to enable me to do more
Right.
of this, to do this the right way.
But you know, also it you know, being that young, I'm quite sure there was like an identity crisis as well, right?
Yeah, you know what? Like shopping for bras was a dreading experience. I never looked forward to it because I always knew that like, okay, if I shop for a bra, if I find a bra, it's only going to be one or two. Like you're not going to find a whole lot of collection of them, or you may not find none at all. And then when you find a bra for yourself, it's not supportive or comfortable. So you only wear it a few times, and then it's like, okay, the wires are popping out. You know, the back band isn't wide enough; it's riding up. You know, the straps are digging in your shoulders, so it leaves the indents. So the shopping experience, the way it made me feel, you definitely feel insecure. You feel overlooked. You feel like the companies that built their brand don't understand you because they don't have nothing for you. So it made me realize, you know, I know I'm not the only one feeling this way. I know I'm not the only one that's like, hey, hello, what about me? Like, I want a cute bra set. And back then, when the bras did, when the like bra shops had your size, the bras were not cute. So that right there was an issue, and that's where my tagline came from, where beauty meets comfort. Because if you're top heavy and you find a bra that is your size, they're not pretty. And if it is pretty, then they're not comfortable or supportive. So you have to choose one or the other. And it's either cute or not. It's supportive or not. It seemed like you couldn't have both. So a lot of times when I had a supportive bra, they just weren't pretty, but they did the job. So then I would just be like, okay, well, at least it's supportive. So then you settle. So that's where that tagline comes from, where beauty meets comfort. That with my bra line, you don't have to choose one or the other. You can have both.
There you
But
go. You
those
have
are beautiful and sexy. And I mean, like you say, they have the matching sets because, like you say, I personally know that a lot of women then didn't have the sets.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't.
You know,
I remember back then I had to pair it up myself a lot. Like it wasn't like it was like $80-$90, and that's just for the bra. There is no sleeve, or you know, there was no rolling, or you know, so you really could be spending enough for the bra and then more for the panties. So I definitely been sticking more with it being a pair. Because if I'm gonna ask for $80-$90, at least give them the panties.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you first told people that you were going to build a business around bras, what was their reaction?
Okay. I'm glad you asked because family was always supportive from day one. And then friends, they were supportive. I had some friends that were more so confused, like, how are you going to get a whole bra company line started? Like, where are you going to begin? How do you get things put in place? Like, they were more confused on the systems and how you form it. Family always been supportive. They knew I'd figure that out eventually. They just mainly gave me feedback, like, we like how you have that idea, you want to do it, but you're still going to finish out the education, like finish out another journey that you started. And the highest I went is bachelor's degree. I graduated in like 2024 with behavioral health science and mental health. So I even tried to like implement my bra line with the mental health modality that I have, like going into the emotions of it. Even when I do personal bra fittings, the ladies and me, we tend to sit down and talk, and then they do a bit to me about like how it makes them feel. And it's the same emotions I had when I was bra shopping. So I tend to integrate like mental health and my bra line with the background that I have. But family's always supportive, friends supportive yet confused. And then strangers, they were always happy because they're like, oh, well, we can never have too many bras. So they're like, what's your website? Let me get to shopping. And they were excited for it.
That's great, and it's a service. It's actually a service to all of these women who, and again, it's not just because you've changed it from just, I'll say, the self-servicing and self awareness type for yourself. You've gotten the younger, I mean, the skinnier girls with the smaller breasts, and you know, it's blowing up. I know it is. So, when you did this. When you started the business, did you know anything about the lingerie fashion industry? And
You know what?
did you have to learn?
Right.
You know, I had to learn. I only knew my personal experience and what I was feeling in the moment, where I'm feeling like not seen and overlooked, those negative emotions. And then I just knew, like, as a heavier chested woman, finding a person that's supportive and comfortable is like super hard. But I didn't know the actual manufacturing process in elementary. I didn't learn that until later in high school and then going to college. That's when it started to catch up, and I started. I'm very resourceful, so I tended to look up like local business resources around me that I can go attend to get things started. And one place that I really, really love here in Arizona is called Fabric. And Fabric is an incubator. So they can help you out with, like, you know, with understanding the manufacturing process and understanding the terminology of what it looks like if it's grading or if it's being measured, or what steps come first or second or last. So it's like a one-stop shop. And I'm super, super appreciative of Fabric because I started there with the incubator, getting the tech packs done and everything. And then I started sourcing out to actual undergarment manufacturers and industries. The undergarment manufacturers and incubators are its own world compared to like a clothing manufacturer. So I had to specifically look for manufacturers that specialize in undergarments versus clothing.
So what fabrics are your sets mostly made
You
of?
know what? I usually use nylon. Sometimes I use bamboo, and now I'm going to transition into 100% cotton because I'm starting to learn too that a lot of women have sensitive skin. So sometimes when they're wearing bras, like they're breaking out over their chest. It's like red and itchy because their skin is sensitive. But I noticed with 100% cotton, because all of our clothes are not 100%. It's like a mixed blend. But at 100% cotton and bamboo, like you won't have a reaction on your skin. So I definitely want to transition to that. So I'm trying to find a manufacturer that specializes in that. I think that's like the hardest challenge right now because a lot of those.
Doing it. She
I'm
sounds like a
trying.
veteran.
I'm trying. I know I'll eventually run into it, but I'm definitely still researching who can do it. And when they do have 100% cotton, they only specialize in clothing. Like they don't do anything with undergarments. So it's like, oh man, like you have what I need, but you don't have what I need for undergarments.
You're making women around America feel great. Ella Taylor has a question. She says, asking for my sister, how do you measure for larger sizes?
Oh, so I stick to the standard size because it's easier for my customers to understand the knowledge so when they're bra shopping, they know what to look for. But with measuring your self, all you have to do is get a tape measure and then put it on the inches side, and then you'll measure like under the breast, and then whatever number that is, then you measure over the breast. And then you would subtract under the chest minus over the breast. And then that'll let you know if you're like A, B, C, or D. And then the number will stay the same, which is for your back. So like for me, I would do, if I was under, it'd be like 42. And then over, if it's like a 4 would already be double D. So then if you're 42 under, that's 42 inches of your back band. But then what goes over the boobs, that's like the number for the actual letter, the A, B, C. So I just stick to the standard way because that's been for generations. So I'm like, I don't want to change it because that can already be complicated right there.
So do you? Like I say, I'm a fan of larger bras, larger women, and voluptuous. So what size do you go up to? Do you go up to like G's, multiple G's, like triple G's, girls? Pardon me?
Can you hear us, Nylaaj'a?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, now we can.
Can you hear us?
I hear it, but it's breaking up.
So do me a favor, Nylaaj'a. Log off and then log back on. We're still here.
Okay.
All right. Steven, you don't have to be ashamed to say it, man. We look, Nylaaj'a, she's seasoned at this.
I
If
ain't
you can tell,
ashamed. I can hear it going in and out.
yeah,
I can hear it choppy.
I'm so glad to have her on because you know how we love it when we talk to people that know exactly what their business is about.
Yeah,
and,
definitely.
Oh, she killing it right now, man.
You know, I sent this to my sisters and my cousins because every woman in my house is voluptuous. I come from big breast women, excuse me. So I sent this to all of my family to watch this and share this to help them with their back problems and everything. But I was asking a second ago, do you go up to triple G's? Because I love
Can you guys hear me now?
girls.
We can hear you now.
Okay, what was that question that he asked, that Steven asked?
Steven said, do you go up to triple G?
Triple G. Right now I do single G for right now. But I do plan to expand more. I really want to expand up to like O.
We.
So that leads me to another question. So I know it's more of a supply and demand type venture. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I mean, have you had many demands for extremely larger size bras?
So far, people in D's, some C's, but mainly D's and G's. I haven't gotten past a G yet. I know it's to come, but not yet. A lot of people are always within the range I have, the B to the G. But when anyone asks, like, only they ask me for a lot of people that are past G, they're still at the specialty boutiques. So they're, if any, asking me for bra shopping tips and tricks, like what to look for when they know the bra isn't even worth trying on or looking at. Like, how can I make the bra shopping experience a little faster? So it's like, okay, how do I know when the bra is comfortable and supportive? How do you know what to look for? So then I'll tell them like tips and tricks, or we'll go on like a quick like shopping experience to see for themselves. But so far the demand has been between B and G. That's why I did my size chart between there, because that's usually the main requested so far.
Okay.
So do you customize for some of your customers?
Did you hear him?
Oh no, I don't hear Steven or see him.
Steve,
his
log
screen
off.
is loading.
Steve, I have to log off and log back on. But he asked, do you customize for customers?
Currently not now, but I will in the future. I definitely will in the future.
Okay. Ella had a question too, another question. She says, what if you're older and hanging?
Oh, that's okay. We still got you. You can still wear a nice, supportive, comfortable, pretty bra. Definitely don't let that discourage you, because I've heard this before. They think that since I'm hanging, I'm not, maybe where I used to be or whatever, that there's nothing for me. And that's not true at all. I mean, I had a customer, she was 60 years old and she needed a bra that was supportive. And she was actually a C40, C42. She went back and forth between those 2 inches. And she said, I'm hanging. I don't know if there's anything for me or I'm worthy of something. So I let her know, like, oh no, like I have bras for you too. And she needed a front closure. So a lot of my bras are front closure. So you can zip it up and down in the front, or it has the bra clasp in the front, because her arms, they don't go back like how it used to since she's older.
Right.
So I told her that I would recommend a front closure, so you don't even have to worry about a back clasp. But Build a Bra definitely has you, girl. Like, don't let that discourage you. You're more than worthy of a comfortable, supportive, sexy bra.
There you go. And that leads to the other question that I had. Is Build a Bra primarily about fit, fashion, confidence, or is it about all 3?
About all 3. I'm all for all 3, for sure. It's about fit. You definitely want to be comfortable and supportive in your day. And when you're in a bra that makes you feel comfortable and supportive, you feel like you can go on throughout the day feeling yourself. Like, you don't have to think about readjusting constantly. And I'm definitely all about fashion. I don't believe just because the bras are bigger that they have to be boring. We can definitely still add color and style and prints and stuff. Like, we don't have to choose between one or the other. And I'm all about definitely community. I'm all about the local resources here. They've helped me out a ton, and it helped me to be able to propel forward, to expand. So I'm all for that. Oh, you're welcome.
So with your bras,
you,
how long do they last?
So depending on your bra care. So I usually recommend my customers to get a total of even like if the most you can get at one, not at one time, but it's good to have your like core 4 is what I call it, and then you will rotate because a lot of people have a lot of bras, but they're probably only wearing like 3, 4 of them out of the 20. So it's like, okay, instead of buying all 20 bras that you know you're probably not going to wear all 20, it's best to get 4 bras that you would actually wear. So you can have one that's just sexy bra, like if I'm in the bed with my man, my boo, whatever. This is just a sexy bra for the moment. It's not meant to be worn out, shopping
Yeah,
around, all
yeah.
this stuff, just for the moment. And then it's good to
Hmm.
have the all-purpose bra. So this is the bra you're gonna wear. Like, okay, I gotta get to work, and then after I gotta go grocery shopping here and there. You want to have one that it's like, look, this bra is down for the count. It's gonna get me through
Comfortable.
any and everything,
That
comfortable and
that, that
supportive.
daily brawl.
All right. I was like, and then the third bra, I would recommend any type of sports bra. Me being chesty, I still stay in the gym. So I know for me, I'm gonna get a sports bra, and I prefer one that closes in the front, which would be the front closure sports bra, which they definitely have those, and that's one I'm naturally planning to make more of. That's been a bestseller because especially when you're sweating and you're trying to get in and out of the clothes, it's better to just open and close from the front. It's just easier. And then I would say the fourth bra, the last one, that's good to have.
Did she cut off, Steven?
She froze up. And
She
see,
froze up.
I'm with the bras and the open in the front, especially that zipper one. Zip.
Look at you, zipper. Now, Lacey, you froze up. I don't know if it's a
She may
glitch
have
on
to
your end, but if you can
go out
reboot
and
again, we'll still have you on, and we'll reclaim this time like they do at the Senate hearings. We'll reclaim this time.
I mean,
I wanted to ask though, Stephen. You know how a lot of women now are. Nylaaj'a, try to reboot, log off and log back on if you can hear me. A lot of women are wearing these shirts now, you know, and their bras are, the entire bra is being seen. It's sheer shirts, and you know, to Nylaaj'a's point, you know, she has built,
right.
and I'll keep saying built bras that, you know, if you're like that, then some sexiness is going to be seen. Some beautiful, instead of just the plain
The
white,
bras
plain
you
black.
put up are
Yeah.
beautiful and sexy. I mean, come on. Big bras are my thing. I wish I had the mind that she had then, because what they say, if you find something that's your passion, you will never work.
Mm-hmm.
Man, heavier chested women up top has been my passion.
But again, Nylaaj'a Wilks is back. Thank you for coming on. I don't know what's going on with the feed, but you know, it is what it is. We're gonna still get this information in.
Yeah, keep it pushing.
and hey, Nylaaj'a, for certain things that we do, certain times we do, we invite you back. Okay, if it's not going well this time, we do it all over again. All right, because there'll always be more to say. You know, more to do.
Oh yeah.
So I was saying a lot of ladies are wearing these sheer tops, and it's very, very, very important that the bra that's seen through that is is beautiful bra. You know, so and as I was looking at your website, I'm like, man, I haven't seen these styles before. I've never seen these styles before, and I am a connoisseur of women and breasts, but it's been. I looked on there, and I told this guy today, I said, well, I'm having Nylaaj'a Wilks on today, and she's a creative builder bra. And, you know, he said his wife, this is a white guy too, he said his wife is big breasted. I definitely have to check the website and get her to order some of that stuff. So, I mean, you know, that's, we as men, I'm not uncomfortable talking about this. Okay. Number one, some people might, but I'm not uncomfortable talking about it. Number two, Nylaaj'a is the perfect person to talk about it because she knows this business, man, for real. Take the S out. She knows this business. She's talking about it like it is the Bible. So, you know, so let me ask you this too. All right. I'm asking. And we talked about this today. You and I did. in the realm of fashion and beauty that you're in, a lot of people look at Victoria's Secrets as the blueprint. Okay,
Oh yeah.
if Victoria's Secret called you tomorrow and said, "Nylaaj'a, we want build a bra," are you gonna sell it, or are you gonna build your own, continue building your own empire?
I'll continue building my own. I would never sell Build a Bra to them or any other bra line. The most I would do with Victoria's Secret is if we do like a collaboration project, or
Co-op.
maybe do a campaign
Partner.
or bring awareness. We can even do like a breast cancer, bring awareness to breast cancer in some way. Some kind of campaign, or do like a collaboration collection. I would do something like that if we work together. But no, I would not sell or give away Build a Bra to them.
As you should. As
No,
you should.
Yeah, no.
You have created something that's innovative. Okay. Yes, people would say there's a lot of bras out there, right? But let's think about it. Just like you buying a pair of shoes, just like you buying an outfit. You don't want just anything. You know what I mean?
And I mean, a lot of people got feet, and there's a lot of women in the world, so need a lot of bras. Need a lot of bras.
My guy said, Aaron out there in Florida, he says, Greg, I'm uncomfortable talking about this subject.
Multiply, like I said, it's a lot of bras out there, women, and I'm saying, so we need them. We help them, because just think, for every man that's married and their wife saying, "Baby, come rub my back," or she don't want to do nothing today because her back hurt. This is all gonna help. This is all gonna help because her back is gonna feel better.
He done
She
took
can
it
put
to
her
the
back in it.
He done took it to the bedroom, Nylaaj'a. Okay, let me ask you this, Nylaaj'a.
Ain't it in the back? We talking about bras and panties. Where they at, in the kitchen?
I mean, they start off in the bedroom because you're getting dressed, okay? But as you dress, you cover them up. You want to feel comfortable underneath. That's the part. That's the biggest point here. The comfortability. All right. And excuse noise on my end, okay? Because I'm outside. All right. I'm sorry. Nylaaj'a, we talked about the fabric. All right. Is now with some fabrics, they stain. Okay.
Yeah.
Does yours stain?
Mine isn't stained. You definitely have to get fabric that is like it reminds me of sports, like when it's sports proof and then it wicks away water. So you have to get fabric that wicks away like water,
moisture,
or like any
perspiration,
the moisture, because when you have that on the bra, you won't have a lot of stains on your bras. When you get the fabric that is already resistant to like water and moisture. Yeah, and that's exactly what the fabrics are mainly used for sports bras. Like usually when you sweat and you wash it, the sports stains, they won't stay on there because they'll use certain fabrics where it will soak up the moisture and then release it when it's getting washed.
Can you wash those the bras that you make normally?
Oh yeah. And I'm definitely going to be uploading lingerie bags to the website. It's good to have your bra and panties in a lingerie bag, zipped up, and then placed in the washer, and then you will place it in the dryer, and then when you take it out, you unzip it and then pop it out, and it's ready to go. Because when you just throw your bras and panties in the washer with the clothes, they snag on the stuff, and the elastic wears down, and then you want to know, okay, I put the bra on when I first brought it, and it was tight, and then now that after one wash, it's loose, and you be like, okay, why is it loose? It's the elastic that's worn down so much. So when you have it in the lingerie bag, it's 10 times better, because then the elastic and the cup won't wear out, the bra strap won't wear down to where it's like eventually bra straps still like hang down. So a lot of people think the support comes from the bra strap, but it doesn't. It comes from your back band. So you want to make sure that back band is at the right sizing for you, because all the support is coming from the back band when it's getting together in the back. So so the lingerie bags are definitely a plus to have. Ladies, if you buy it on my website or you go somewhere, those lingerie bags are a lifesaver. I use them all the time, and I'm like, oh wow, because you can keep buying bras from me, but I'm all about educating women on bra care.
Yes.
The bra care is really where it's at. So then you can be like, okay, I only bought 4 from her, but these 4 are lasting for 5 years, so I'm good. Like, if you take care of them, they can last that long. And it definitely starts too with the laundry.
Because that's something else. Because I know Greg, he has a thing, he has a pet peeve. And I don't, like you said, a good bra lasts you 4 or 5 years. I mean, I guess he done seen some women who good bra wasn't bad in 4 or 5 months. and they get them little,
Oh,
them little dirty balls
The little
on,
bitty
on,
balls
on
on
the
the
thing. You know them, the
oh
fuzzy dirty
yeah,
balls.
that lint. Oh
Yes.
yeah, that can
Oh,
definitely happen. If you have put it in a lingerie bag, yeah, those things won't be appearing like on the bra strap or the back band. And it keeps things tight. You want your back band to stay tight, the bra strap to stay intact. And you definitely don't want the cups to always have, eventually over time, old ones that aren't taken care of well, you have like these wrinkles over the bra cups. You definitely don't want that because that means the cup itself, the cushion in there is wearing down. You don't want that to
wow.
happen either. So just when you put the bra together, you'll still hook the bra together in the back clasp, and then put it in the lingerie bag. So you want to make sure. I think people throw them in and leave them unhooked, and that still won't help you any. So it's good to make sure they're closed, like hooked in the back, and then put it in the lingerie bag.
Y'all
So
learning,
your
y'all learning something about bras today, y'all. For real,
I'm
y'all
learning.
learning.
So your sports bras are not over the head sports bras; they close in the front. Or are they
Yeah,
over
I
the
prefer nice to close in the front, especially if you're sticky and sweaty.
head? Right.
Pulling something over your head, and that could be harder. But if you could just put it on like a vest and zip it in front of you, that's way easier. Especially when you're sweating. I bet you got to take that bra off and pop in the shower, and that pulling stuff over on the top of your head. That's a lot of messing around, and we halfway tired do a workout. So it's better to just zip it or clasp it in the front, and it still be a sports bra. They make sports bras like that. And that's what I prefer requested with the manufacturer, that those be in the front. Because I know if I'm taking mine off, it can be hard, especially if our bodies are wet. You get out the shower and you're still wet and you're trying to dry off. It's hard to even put regular clothes on.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's
yeah.
like, okay, you're doing that. So imagine trying to take the bra off over your head and you're like sweating. That could be tough.
It could. I mean, I wouldn't try it, but of course it could be. Bobby says, can you help with a bra fitting virtually?
Oh yes, I can. I definitely can. Definitely even I'm on Facebook Messenger, Instagram as well. So if you even shoot me a DM, we can set up a day and time and I can get you fitted and squared away.
Wow.
How long is the delivery? And once they get fitted and everything, how long before it can be shipped out and to their door?
Oh, 7 to
Fine.
14 business days.
Okay. And is it I'm sure you haven't had a problem with returns or refunds.
No,
or different.
I haven't. So far, I'm doing really good. So I haven't had any returns yet. And then even if something does happen, I definitely let people know that I'll get you a store credit, a gift card. So if you want to like shop for something else, that's fine. Because I actually don't do any returns on my website. Like, because bra and panties, that's an intimate apparel thing. So it's like,
Right.
It's nasty to try it on and then, bring it back to me and I'm trying to resell it. I just tell people to keep it, but definitely send pictures of like what the issue was with the product,
Right.
and when I verify it, then I can send you back store credit. Of course,
wow.
again, with personal hygiene reasons, I would not recommend doing that.
No,
And I don't know why the other bra line. I kind of don't know why the other bra lines do that either. That's something I've always wondered. Like, I don't know why there's even a return policy on this thing. It's different with clothes.
Yeah,
but bras,
that sounds.
I let people just keep it, and then I'll reimburse you, so you can just pick something else out.
Yeah, that sounds nasty. A return policy. That sounds really nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Oh, these panties didn't fit me right because the fish mail still on them.
Oh my!
You shouldn't have left it in there.
I said I wasn't going to say this, Stephen, but you order a bra and you got, excuse me for saying it, titty juice all over it, and then you send it back.
Breast moisture.
Right. That's why I'm like, you just keep it, and then like I can just reimburse you your money or do store credit, and then you pick something out new. But no, don't send me nothing back because I can't do anything with it. So you best.
Your company. The box goes stink when you open it.
Your company would be called Burner Bra then. It'll be Burner Bra. Yeah. But and you just answered my question. That's one aspect of it. For anybody that's hearing about Build a Bra for the first time, what makes it different? And that's one difference right there. That return policy. I'm gonna give you your money back. If you're really adamant about this, I'm gonna give you your money back. Okay, don't send me that stinking ass bra that you already done wore twice, 3 or 4 times.
Somebody done put it on the clearance rack. Some people put it on clearance rack.
But it definitely, Build a Bra is definitely different because the CEO and founder, aka me, I'm my own customer. I mean, still to this day, I'm bigger chested. I'm a chesty woman. So I lived it. I proved it. I've experienced it for being the customer of having the issues, and then now the owner
Wow.
solving the
Yeah.
issues. So I've seen both sides and I live both sides. So I understand how difficult and frustrating it can be to find a comfortable bra. And I know as women, when we find a good, comfortable, supportive bra that's cute, we really like to hold on to that thing for years. And I say that's nothing wrong with holding on to a good bra for years. Just make sure you have that bra care knowledge under your belt so then you can. So then it won't go out on you within a few months and you're like, oh, wow. So long as you have the bra care, it can last for a really, really long time.
And I'm quite sure that a lot of women that are listening to this today never thought about bra care. You know what I'm saying? It's like men, us with men, we buy t-shirts and this and that, and we toss them to the side, we go get another one. It's like you can
No,
wear
we
that
toss them in the
t-shirt.
trunk. Stop playing. You toss them in the trunk, and then you start wiping the car down with them.
Yeah, and that's not what that's about. Okay, so that's a good point. I'm sorry, were you gonna say something, Nylaaj'a?
Oh no, I was agreeing. I said that's really good because even when I was younger in elementary and I was going through these issues, I didn't think about bra care either. I just thought the answer is just get a new bra, but not knowing like if you have bra care under your belt, you won't always have to consistently keep buying new bras this frequent. You can slow that down with always getting so many bras because bras are expensive these days.
Boy, are they expensive.
For a chesty woman, I mean, we could be spending $50 to $80, maybe even 100, and that's just for one bra or one bra set. So it's like if we're cashing out that much money, it's good we do that on a lower scale and it not be too frequent and consistent. It helps you save money and not break the bank.
You know, like I say, it take quality to hold them up. You know, for that to shine, you can't get it from Shein. You gotta understand that.
Oh yeah.
That's a great point, Nylaaj'a. So, what are your what are your major I should say are your major customers as far as the age range goes?
Age range that varies. I mean, it starts even the youngest at 16, and then the highest that I've seen it at was like 78.
Wow.
Yeah, 16 to 78. The 16-year-old was already fully developed, and she was a triple D. And I was helping her out. We did a fitting in person because she lives here locally. We did a fitting in person, and then I recommended based on the issues that she was having what bra styles would be best for her. And she was 16 years old, and she told me when I got fully developed earlier. I was like, oh, I could totally relate to that. I was too. Like when I was her age, I was going through these issues as well. So I totally get it. But that's for the oldest, 16, and then 76 is my highest.
Okay. Have you ever and if I'm off base for saying this, I apologize, but I think it's happening out there as well. Can you cater to the LGBTQ, the ones that are dressing like women, cross-dressing?
Oh yeah. You know what? The cross-dressing, I'm still trying to figure out what they're in need of. I have catered to the lesbian community. I had a friend, she's lesbian, and she has she's like in size C. So I recommended her what bras are best based on the challenges she told me. And she bought them and she's like, I feel much better. I have more back support. Her issue is just the back bands weren't wide enough, so she needed them just thicker and the bra strap thicker. And then this different style cup. She was wearing these like low cut bra cups, but she needed more full coverage to cover up the whole boob, not just the demi cups that are like half up, half covered thing. And she's like, okay, I'm not spilling over as much. I was like, oh good. So far definitely helped the lesbian community, but I'm still trying to figure out like the cross dressing, how that will work. I think that's challenging because I think I always have it and then I realize I don't, and I'm like, okay, let me go back to the drawing board.
Because I think that would be another aspect, another.
I mean, depending on if they work out, wouldn't it basically be like a sports bra?
Well, I'm saying those that are going through the transition as well.
Yeah, right.
But I'm saying, even like with the growth,
a lot of them will wear.
It'll be through stages.
I know one that I talked to. She has been wearing more of the band too, like with the process that you're saying, Greg, like the band too type of bra. So this is just like a piece of fabric that just lays flat over the chest. So there's no bra strap. It's not an actual bathroom. It's just something you pull over and it just lays it flat. And she's like, I usually use that for the healing. And I told her definitely use closure bra. Because front closure bras, it'll be easier for her to take it off and on, especially in the recovery. I was like, you definitely want something that's more easy accessible that you can access. Because the pulling over and all that, like she was not able to do that. So I was like, okay, front closure and then more band too, but the fabrics is probably better for right now.
The band too is like it's kind of like a halter top then, right?
Yeah, those halter tops. Yeah, those are usually easier, especially in recovery, because they're already sore. At least what I was told, like they're sore there. So too much moving and all that, it's just more triggering. So I'm like, okay, if you could just pull it over and wear just a band top flat, nothing too complicated is better, or a front closure bra. Because they couldn't do too much like pulling over on top of the head. That was too much.
What about swimwear?
I thought about swimwear. I wanted to be ready for swimwear this year, and that didn't happen. So I may try and push it for next year. Doing swimwear, but that one I definitely want to get swim tops that give support, like built-in bras inside the swimwear. I think
right.
Because a lot of the swimwear is just the fabric, and if you're like top heavy, I can't survive off just the fabric. Like I need the structure of a bra. Like you still need the wiring and the channeling and the casing. Like you're gonna still need all that stuff to support yourself in a swimwear. So I wanted to do more built-in bras for the swimwear, so that you don't have to worry about falling out or nothing. It's cool to have bras built in the swimwear, and then it's like you're wearing a top and a bra, but swimwear.
But swimwear, everybody. We are talking with Miss Nylaaj'a Wilks. She is the creator, the founder of Build a Bra. The site is running underneath. Is it .co or .com?
No, .co. You have it right.
Okay, great.
What about lingerie?
Like I do have
the one piece.
Yeah, I have a few pieces already on the website. That's lingerie, especially our heartthrob set. Like that's lingerie. And I already did about 5 fashion shows that I signed up for. So I definitely showcased a lot of lingerie sets already on the website that's still there, and then on the models. So if they go to like the Instagram and Facebook pages, you'll see like a lot of our models in like the lingerie sets. And then you'll see some in the like a regular bra set with the robe. And they all have robes actually, like a messy robe, just to give a whole vibe.
And see, that's awesome because like you say, they come in a set, and the set is just not the brassiere and the undergarment, the panties. It comes with the robe. And like you say, that's a comfort level. It makes it, and it helps you feel more like a woman. Because a lot of women that grew up, they, like you say, they find some panties, they find a bra that didn't match, and then they don't even have a robe.
Yeah, I'm like, that's so true. I was like, because I've had that feedback where like it would be nice to have a nice, beautiful, sexy set that will make me really feel like how I really want to feel. And when it's like mixed matchy, it's just so it doesn't look like how they want it to look. So I'm like, selling the bra sets is just way better than doing these single pieces and having them to put it together. Like I don't want my customer to go through all that work. I'd rather just put it together.
Bobby said this is such a blessing. She said this conversation is such a blessing. What's up,
I'm glad you're on.
Oh yeah. So what was it? I had it in my head. I'm getting old. I had it in my head, but we'll go. We'll get to that. We'll get to it. Don't worry about it. We get to it.
It's okay.
We I need you to finish this sentence for me, okay? Women deserve a bra that.
A woman what?
A woman deserves a bra that.
That is comfortable and fashionable. Because I want to go for both comfort and beauty. I don't want women to have to choose between the two.
Are some breasts that are the same size, maybe on two different women, but one may be, like I say, density heavier?
Yeah, that happens a lot.
So that makes it different within,
Oh yeah, I'm like that happens a lot. Even breasts have its own shape. Like the shaping is even different, and definitely the density. So like someone's chest could be like lighter, it's not heavy, and then of course the bigger chest, it's heavy, like it's density, it's weighing. I'm like, and that's why people express like the back problems, the shoulder and neck problems, because those are just heavy breasts, Like I even looked up when I was doing research that like one boob that's a heavy set could be already worth 20 to 30 pounds on its own. So imagine it being like two of them. So a lot of times, even when women are trying to lose weight, I'm like, okay, well, if you're heavy chested, a lot of that weight too is just the chest on its own, plus the rest of your body. So definitely don't get too hard on yourself. And that's even something I had to research. Like I was just curious. I was like, I want to know how heavy is a chest. But they said for heavier chest, if you're like holding one boob, like that could already be 20 to 30 pounds of its own, depending on if you're like double D, triple D, whatever. And then it said for the petite woman that have a smaller chest, theirs is going to feel more light because it's like smaller. So it may not have a lot of tissue, but all of it is just fat tissue. That's all the boobs are, which is a bunch of fat tissue. So it's 20, 30 pounds of weight because it's just a lot of fat tissue in there. That makes it heavy.
Yeah.
Bobby
So
says, I'm already recommending Build-A-Bra as a wellness self-investment resource.
Thank you, Bobby.
Yeah. Go ahead, Steve. I'm sorry.
No, and I was just understanding what you were saying. Like, it's all, tissue. The smaller boobs are 1-ply, like at the hospital, and you got 2-ply, you got 3-ply tissue. It's all each tissue get thicker.
Oh, that's a good way to look at it. I like the analogy. I mean, because that's true. Like 1-ply is like, it's lightweight.
Thin, it's very thin and lightweight.
I'm like, yeah. And then like all the other plies, like, you go to Charmin, like better quality, the tissue is better. Like you can even feel it. It's definitely a big difference.
It's the difference.
So when people hear your name, Nylaaj'a Wilks, I love that first name. When people hear your name 5 years from now, what do you want them to associate your name with?
Brett.
I'm sorry. Sorry. I want them to associate my name that, first of all, I'm Christ-based. I'm God-fearing. So I just thank God, seriously, for helping me with this bra line. So many nights I wanted to give up. I'm crying. I'm frustrated. I can't get the sizing right. Like, I've been all over the place. So one thing I want people to know about me is, like, before anything, like, I thank Jesus himself for helping me, like, through this whole entire process. Like, it's just been a lot. So I'm happy that, the plan is prevailing and it's, manifesting in front of me, because in elementary is, these are just thoughts in your mind. You just think about it, you really want it to happen. But, sometimes we plan for things and they don't work out, unfortunately. Right. So I just thank God that this is something that's actually working out and it's actually going forward. And I'm super happy that I can be a blessing to other women, with the bra education and providing the right tools and the services. Like, I just thank God for it all. I truly do.
I can see you going into.
You seem like you're very.
Have you been into any schools speaking to young ladies, like elementary schools? Because, like you said, you developed very young.
Yeah. You know what? That's a good question, because I haven't been a guest speaker at one. I know a pastor wanted to be a guest speaker at her church. I think it would be cool to be a guest speaker at the elementaries, because you're right. It did start for me being bigger chested when I was in elementary. So a lot of those women would understand the story.
And you could help
that
some
would
of
be very
those
inspirational
with their
that would be very inspirational. Yeah. Bobby says, I'm so proud of you. Keep shining bright.
Oh, thank you, Bobby.
Definitely. So you do the work yourself?
You know what? I feel like my team is definitely the manufacturers. So a lot of times when I'm sending over tech packs or I'm drawing something up and I'm putting the details on the paper, like I'm emailing and sending out to them the directions on how I'm wanting the bras made. And then they'll send me back a sample. And then I look at the sample and it's right. Then I'll tell them to push forward with production. So my manufacturer is my team. Like, they're hands-on and getting these things out for me so people can get their product. And then also definitely my team, I want to give a big shout out to Desiree Benson. That's my publicist. So I appreciate her connecting me where I need to go. I really do. She's been a very sweet woman. I'm glad I met her and then has been working with her. The journey's been absolutely wonderful.
Desiree is the queen. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Shout out to you, Desiree. Again, you brought someone else who can talk, who can talk about their business, who knows what they're talking about. Desiree, shout out to you. That's the publicist of the century. Okay, if there was a need, man, look, we need to create an award show for her.
Yes, that would
Definitely.
be good. That would be
She's
amazing.
she is doing her thing. We got to get out of here in a minute, but is there anything else you like? Well, wait a minute. No, we're not going anywhere right now. Okay, you represent 2 WNBA players with your bras, right?
Yes, I do. So one of them is Timmy. She plays for Toronto, Canada. And the fun fact about that is Toronto, Canada has never had a WNBA team. They had a men's, but not a woman. So she's
Right.
a part. She used to be part of history. So I think that is amazing. I'm really happy for her. So Timmy is one of them, and the other one is Demetrius for Indiana Fever. So I'm really happy to be working with her too. They're both amazing ladies, and I'm proud of them. They've been really hitting it off this season with the basketball. I've been keeping up with the scoring, going on the channels and seeing what they're doing. So that's
Yeah,
really
women's
I
basketball has
definitely
picked up a
appreciate the
lot.
ton-
Women's
Oh, yeah.
basketball has picked up a
I
lot, and
definitely appreciate the ton-
I pray.
Oh, go ahead.
I pray just for meeting just for meeting you today. I pray that with those two, just using your product, wearing your product, that they share it with others, and that they start, and let this go resonate through the WNBA. I know a few people, and yeah, guys, let Build a Bra sponsor the support. I mean, the whatever you call them, the sports bras for the WNBA. Let's get it.
Come on, Leah Boston.
I put it in the air.
Come on, Leah Boston in Indiana. Come on, I'm a Fever fan. Come on, you'll be a great client.
From GI,
Dana Evans.
Dana continues.
Oh yeah.
Dana Evans, let's go, Dana. Dana from the hometown. Dana, let's go. Represent. I'm just gonna start sending the link to the website. I'm just gonna put it in there. I'm not gonna no comments. Y'all check this out. That's it. Build a Bra.
Come on, Angel Reese. You like to look sexy. You like to look sexy, Angel Reese.
Let's do it. Let's do it. We got to make it happen. All right, Nylaaj'a, it has been great talking to you. It's man, Bobby said it's already in the making.
Oh, amen.
Let's go.
I stand in agreement on that. I truly do.
I do too.
We do.
When God is in your corner, I mean, no one can stop you, and they think, like I said, people used to say God works in mysterious ways. He doesn't work in mysterious ways. He works in miraculous ways.
He does.
And that's exactly what he's been doing with you since day one.
Buildabra.co. Everybody, it's been screaming underneath all show. You guys go there, check it out. I only got the front page here, but I'm gonna flash it one more time. Okay, these are beautiful, beautiful accessories for women. They match, and man, look, they don't even have beaded balls on the straps. Okay, you all look. Make sure that you connect. Get these, but support the sister. Okay, we believe in supporting. Okay, Barter Black, support Nylaaj'a because she's doing some great things, not only for the fashion, okay, but for the health as well. All right. Again, if you're top heavy, your back, your shoulders, and everything's going to be distorted. Okay, but these bras can help. All right. Mickey says, get those Auburn girls basketball team and other college and high school girls. Yes.
Hey, and if you're top heavy, Stevie ready.
Man, we tried to keep this real classy. You had to throw it out there.
Hey, I'm sorry, man.
No,
I'm sorry. I love top heavy. I'm sorry.
I mean, so far, definitely. I think what I like is the basketball season has been good. I'm loving the tunnel fits. Like Teeny, she's been wearing a lot of our corsets, and she even wore. I have a sports collection on the website too. So I have the bra sets, the lingerie, and the sports collection, and she's been really pulling off a lot of the sports sets. So I'm excited. And then Demetrius will be picking out hers too. So I'm really excited for people to, do the lingerie and the bra sets and even the sports collection. So if you're like me, like I'm still a very modest woman. So, you may not want to be all out there on the fashion show with the bra and panties, but even the participating in the fashion show that can get, women in beautiful sports sets.
So final word, if there was something that you could tell another young lady that's trying to do the same thing that you're doing, what would it be?
I would tell her, no matter what you're feeling in that moment, how things are looking, don't let the discouragement put you down. Don't let your discouragement keep you going forward. Because in the moment, it can feel like, okay, things are coming against me. No one has my bras. Ain't nobody understanding my story. No one's looking after me. So I would just tell a woman, don't let the discouragement stop you or keep you stagnant from moving forward. Let that actually be a motivation to keep going, to keep trying, to keep plugging in, to keep being resourceful, keep asking for help, keep praying, keep fasting, truly put your trust and believe like the Lord has me. So that's what I would tell a young lady that's trying to do what I'm doing. Don't let the discouragement keep you stagnant. Because it can feel that way in the moment. You think, okay, what's the point? I'm going to give up. This isn't working. But be like, you know what? I can make my story into something beautiful. Even though in the moment, when I couldn't find the bra when I was in elementary, it didn't feel beautiful. I didn't feel my greatest. I felt discouraged. I was like, oh my God. The tension doesn't help. Like, people think, oh, wow, at least the guys are looking at. Like, no, I don't want no guys looking at me. Like, I feel terrible. So I would just tell a young lady, like, don't let all that background noise, pull you out the game. Use that discouragement and the story to keep you propelling forward.
Absolutely. Steve, what you got?
I mean, what you're doing is awesome on the production name, right? Nylaaj'a, right?
Yeah.
Nylaaj'a. And you are a mentor to younger women. And that's why I asked about what I asked about those schools, because you are such an example to those younger ladies that need your help emotionally and things, because they don't know how to relate and they're trying to find out who they are. You are blessed to be a blessing, and you are a blessing to be blessed. Everybody, God is love, love is God.
Hey man, I think again, it's amazing that we can look at us, y'all. Look at us, black people here. It's amazing that we that you can talk the talk and walk the walk. All right, you absolutely know exactly what you're talking about when it comes to your product, and that is so important when anyone has a brand, that you're able to talk about it. But the other thing is that as you talk about it, your brand speaks for itself. You titled it perfect, build a bra. Your brand speaks for itself. Ladies, if you are well endowed, top heavy, this is where you need to come to. This is exactly where you need to come to, buildabra.co, and make sure that Nylaaj'a said, if you really need help fitting, inbox her. She'll help you out. I think you should do a tutorial anyway. Even just as you've done here, you should do a tutorial. Aaron says, "Great job, Nylaaj'a."
Thank you.
And you're going to get a lot of residual looks after the show. A lot of people don't look right as we're on, but regardless of how it does, man, Steven, when we have a day that we're just going to take off, this is one of these shows we can repeat. All right.
Definitely
repeat. And everybody, please go out and support Nylaaj'a. She's doing a great thing. Again, ladies, self-confidence booster. If you really need to help yourself, you got to go here. I love top. Look, my son's mother. She'll probably slap me for saying that. It's top heavy, but it not in a bad way. It's beautiful. I love it, and I think that as we as men love the women that we deal with, we want to make sure that they're healthy. We want to make sure that they're good. So again, Nylaaj'a, thank you for coming on the show and giving us your time. I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Oh no, anytime. And if you ever need us, you got more product coming out, you want to send us some pictures and this and that, Steven, the pictures are for posting. You want to send us some pictures of new products that you have, we'll post it on our show. We'll do that on our show and send it to our female friends, so that they can say, we want everybody to get involved with this. Thank you again, Nylaaj'a. Thank you, Desiree, for bringing Nylaaj'a to us.
Thank you, Desiree.
Thank you.
That's our week. Okay, we did a whole week this time. Okay, like I said, we normally don't do Fridays, but we had to do this one today. This was necessary, and I'm glad that we did. It was a blessing for us.
And the packs and the bars.
Oh man.
This dude here. Hey man, this is Dope Living TV Live. We will see you guys on Monday with the Relationship Roundtable. Hi. Order your bras, ladies. Order your bras. We out of here. Peace.
Bye, y'all.
Whether in the house or outside, you know that we gon' do it. Make our own decision, turn around and still get through it. When you say the name, you know it's us and what we doing. So turn it on and let the bass get booming. Yeah. Dope Living TV. Dope Living TV. Dope Living TV. Dope Living TV. Yeah. We got it all. Come and see. Yeah. Dope Living TV. Oh. Dope Living TV. Oh.